Hi guys, I'll join you again with another video. This is Wartran Troopers and it's an arcade game from 2004. So not ultra modern, but it is quite a lot of fun. But there we go.
Choose your nickname. Run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Move your feet faster. Run, run.
You guys are late! Where have you been? Sergeant Terry is waiting for you!
Hurry up! Come on! Get down here, quick! I'm in charge of you because I heard this is your first time to do some practical training. Move! Come on, hurry up, you punks! Push it down! Good luck, gentlemen! Don't disappoint me!
Sir! Yes, sir! Open fire!
So I split this game into 3 parts. I played it completely just now and it was like close to an hour and I thought it's a bit too long, you know. But it's just too long. And so I split it up into 3 parts and this is the first part of it. It's a traditional rail shooter in a sense, and I played this using a mouse and it was pretty good in all fairness. Excuse me. There's certain movements are awkward with the mouse, if you know what I mean, because obviously the game is an arcade game. It wasn't designed to play with a keyboard and mouse at all. So just the guys of Technoparrot have made it possible for us to play this game, and we're thankful to them for that. And yeah, so I've also stretched the screen a little bit because the game is in the middle of the screen. It's not full screen as well normally, so I hope it's okay. It doesn't look too stretched at the time of recording this. Hopefully it'll be alright. So any feedback on that would be appreciated. So I haven't recorded in a few days. There's a lot of stuff been going on here. Not so much with us, but around us, if you know what I mean. Stuff been going on around us which has affected us. So I haven't really been in the mood to go near a game and stuff, but there we go. That's the way life is sometimes. But we're all fine. Everything's all fine here. There's some others around us haven't been so fortunate. So there we go.
Good work! Attention! We're gonna start the briefing of this operation. This is the sergeant. Really? Good luck, gentlemen. Don't disappoint me.
Sir! Yes, sir! Open fire!
Medic! 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 Medic!
Submachine gun.
Medic! Medic!
So I've been trying a few different variations. my first proper playthrough of the game, other than the very first bit, which I've done a few times experimenting different things. I used the Wii remote on it. I was actually slightly better with the Wii remote, but then for some reason, it could be something to do with interference, because all the gear I got around the monitor, it was like freezing slightly over the Wii remote. So even though it's a shame, because when it worked really well. I just aborted using that, so I just used the mouse, but it was a little bit awkward because when you have to go off screen to protect yourself and change reload. Because of my setup I got here, and my desk has got way too much stuff on it, and my mouse basically hasn't got a lot of room. And normally I don't need it for the games I play, but I suppose I did off this one, so I should have really changed stuff around, but there we go. I was like well into the game before I realised, I thought, this isn't ideal, and it was too late to really do anything about it then, because you couldn't really pause the game or anything. And even though schools are back, I still got my son home, so I couldn't really muck around and change stuff, and so there we go. But let me know what you think. It's a fun game. Initially would have been 4-player. I don't know whether or not you could play it 2-player on the PC, because I haven't tried. 4-player on the PC, I don't know. Oh yeah, excuse me. On the Techno Parrot settings, it's only for 2 players. So I don't know how that would work out. It's set up for, I don't know. Maybe there's a workaround that I don't know about. But I've never had 4 people in this room trying to play a game, so you know. But yeah. So more stuff to come from us. In fact, quite a lot of stuff. We've been changing stuff on my computer as well on Saturday, the new fan, and it seems to be working better. Found out now that my graphics card is not pretty limited on some games now that I'm starting to play, so it's a bit frustrating because the price of graphics cards are stupid. So for new games for now, I'll have to, if I'm going to get new games, I'll have to get them on the PS5 or Xbox Series X, because even though they're mostly cheaper on the PC, my graphics card is starting to hit this limit on some games now, so there we go, a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. At least I've got options, you know. But like, as a game I was going to play, something cylinder, I can't remember what it's called now. Got an Epic, really cheap, £6. Quite an interesting game. I had a water-cooled fan. I had to change it because of the noise with the, I don't know if it was air bubbles or something in it, I don't know, but as soon as you put it on, it's making a hell of a racket. It's not ideal for me, because sometimes I get up in the middle of the night to go on my computer if I can't sleep, and I just couldn't do it without the fan on it, even though it works superb. Kept my computer really cool and stuff. Just the noise was just no good. So I went and changed it to a Wraith Prism 1 CPU fan, and it's much quieter. There's no noise at the beginning when you start it up. I don't think it keeps the computer quite as cold, but it does the job for mostly for what I want. But anyway, so we've been sorting all out to my mate over the weekend and stuff. So I lost a bit of time on Saturday. I couldn't get anything done because we were sorting that out and what have you. And so here we are, back Monday, getting back on it again, and so there we go. Yeah, you may notice I got the arrow buttons across there. I couldn't really change it because, as you have seen, certain parts of the game it gives you a crosshair for like machine gun and stuff like that. So it really made it awkward to try and change it. Yeah, so I was a bit like, I don't know. Maybe I should have spent more time trying to set this game up. I don't know, but you know, sometimes you've got to think, well, how much time do you want to spend on a game with reference to how many views you're going to get on it, and with a new game you don't know how many views you're going to get on it, so it's a bit like frustrated. If this does alright, then maybe I'll revisit it and try different settings. I think I've tried it with a controller, and it was just too awkward trying to. The time you got your target in place, boom, you're dead. You know, it was just took too long for me. I say the Wii remote worked well. It's just it was glitching, so I'm not really sure why. I really don't know. I've never come across that before that I'm aware of. There was like split-second pauses. It would just freeze, and that split second, then you were getting shot. So it is a shame. When it worked, it was it was a perfect thing for this game. And I used on Transformers, it was spot on. So I'll have to look into it further. It might be something on this end. Maybe I should just reboot the computer, you know, what have you, you know. As I say, we had a bad week last week with things around us, and I'm sort of picking myself up a bit from it now. We're all fine, as I say, all the family's fine, everything's fine. It's just situations around us which sort of affected us a bit. So, yeah, so apologies for that. Life goes on, and we got new stuff on the way. I'm not going to say where it is because I might change my mind. There's going to be more parts of this game coming as and when, of course, yeah. I got a cracker of a racing game. I'm waiting to see if it's going to be updated first before I release that, because I know some of the buttons for it doesn't work yet. You can race fine, but you can't save or anything on it yet and stuff like that. So I'm waiting to see if anything comes to that soon. If it doesn't, then I'm going to record that. And so there we go. I'll stop waffling on.
Good luck, gentlemen! Don't disappoint me!
Sir! Yes, sir! Open fire!
So we are approaching the end of the video. Let me know what you think. If you don't like the fact I've stretched the video, please let me know and I can alter it for the other 2 parts. Then it will be more in the middle of the screen, which again made it slightly harder to because your screen was much more reduced, you know, when you were shooting and stuff. Also with the white direction cross mouse button, whatever, it made it hard because especially areas like the snow and stuff like that, you just couldn't see it. Sometimes I'd be shooting and I realised my mouse icon would be on the left and the enemies be on the right, and I thought, oops, because I couldn't actually see it, you know, with everything going on. But there we go. So otherwise I'm going to be quiet and see you next time. So bye for now.